Guys, welcome back to my channel, and finally welcome to a new video. Today I have for you guys my September favorites. I know they're a little later than I like to have them for you guys, but nonetheless we're here. I have a quick little story to tell you guys. So this week has tried me, definitely beyond anything. It has been a rough week. Last month, the month of September, was kind of like a little crazy, a little all over the place. Then this past week was just crazy. So I did for you guys my review and tutorials of this palette, the NIKKIETUTORIALS palette. So when I told you guys in a video to guess what makeup palette I had used for the brown eyeshadow, it was this palette. No one guessed except on my Spanish channel. And then I filmed a blue look with this palette. And I also did just a makeup look for my other video where it was kind of like this really bright, like berry, orange, yellow sunset makeup look. And I didn't film that one, but I did do the look with this palette. And then the last look where I did like talking portion of the review was like just a neutral eye with a pop of green, because I had really been wanting to use that green shade. And that was the last shade that I needed to use from the palette. So I just did it for the video. And this was on Monday that I filmed the last portion of the video, and I had that blue tutorial in my memory card, and then I had the review. So I finished my review. My girlfriend took my thumbnail pictures, and I put my ring light and my camera, I moved them out of the way, took the SD card out, and that was that. It was gone from there. So I kind of like mentally have blanked on what I did after I took the memory card out, and I cannot find my memory card. I've spent this whole week looking for it. I have cried. I've been upset. I was sad. I was just all the emotions this week. I cleaned the room. I have moved every piece of furniture. I moved it forward to see if it was behind, to see if it fell under the carpet, under the bed, on literally every part of the room that I could look for. And then you know how sometimes us girls have those spots where you misplace something, but you know if it falls, it's like under the bed in a specific corner, or if it's like under a drawer, and you know it in the back of your head, that's where it is, because that's usually where I get like my scrunchies or my hair clips or bobby pins that fall. So I've looked in all those places. I even did the laundry. Today I'm finishing up laundry, because I was like, okay, it's going to be at the bottom of the laundry basket. It's going to be under the laundry basket. Let me just get everything out. Let me do laundry. Let me check all my shorts. Let me literally check every single part of my closet. It's nowhere. It's nowhere to be found, and I'm over it. I've looked in the house, in the living room. I wasn't even over there with the memory card. I've looked outside on the grass. I have just looked everywhere, and I was so sad because I worked so hard on that blue video, that blue makeup tutorial, that I was so sad. I don't even have pictures to show you guys. I literally have probably like a video clip of like a vlog, because the pictures were still on my memory card, and I usually like send them to my phone right away, but that day I was like, let me just get to editing and I'll just transfer the pictures to my camera, to my computer, and then, you know, I'll airdrop it to my phone. So that was the story. I feel like I need a mental break. I mentally need to just get a break from filming, editing. I had been like super consistent last month, I think, if I remember correctly. And I just need a little break. So this weekend we are going camping. We're actually leaving tomorrow, and we're coming back Monday. So it's just a little weekend camping, but I feel like I really need this. I need like a social media, to be away from social media for a bit. I have kind of been doing that this week because I was just so into looking for this memory card. Like if I would have lost a memory card with nothing on it, I would have been fine. Like totally fine, whatever, buy another one, and that's that. But that was not the case. So clearly I'm filming. I did go to buy another memory card yesterday, which is why am filming this for you guys, and I want to leave this video up for you guys, kind of a little explanation on why I've been, you know, not consistent and not having my videos. My Nikkie tutorials review was set to be up Monday, and that happened. So it must be noted that once I take the memory card out of my camera, I am sticking it to my forehead until I make it to the computer, and I put it in the little slot for the card so that this won't happen again, because it's been rough. And yeah, I am going to be vlogging our camping trip. That's the only thing I'm going to be doing, not being on social media. I just want to vlog it because it is our first time camping with me and Babe. And if you guys don't know, I do have a vlog channel with her, and it's kind of like my vlog channel. And she says she's the guest appearance because she doesn't really vlog. I do the vlogging, you know, all that, and the editing and the running of the channel. So my vlog's always linked down below, my vlog channel, if you guys would like to check it out. I also will be catching up on vlogs. I have our 13-year anniversary vlog, which I'm already working on, and hopefully I can have that up before we leave as well. But yeah, enough of that. I'm gotta stay positive. You know, I had been going through a lot of stuff, and I have been like looking at the bright side of everything and trying to look for a solution for everything that was happening. And you know, this week was just like, nah, like, okay, I'm done. You know, I'm done. I need a little break, and I'm okay now. I just, you know, I will do the tutorial again, and I will do the review talking portion again, and that's that. I will get back to it, and as soon as we get back on Tuesday, you know, and get back to the rhythm and back to the swing of things, because I'm excited. I have so many products that I want to do reviews on, so many products I want to do tutorials for. So positivity, positive mind, it's going to be good. So now that I have bored you guys, let's get into the favorites. So starting off with this, I'm just going to mention this because this is really the palette that I was using for the month of September. I have been trying it out and I love it. That's all I'm going to say. There are a few things that, you know, must be noted, but I will let you know all of that in the review. So this is definitely the first favorite and the only eye palette that I was using. Let's move on to makeup stuff. So I think I can do skincare. I only have one skincare product that this has me shook. So this is the E.L.F. Super Hydrate Moisturizer with hydrating squalene, and it has niacinamides. Now this stuff, guys, I am more than halfway done with this, if you guys can't tell. There you go, you guys. Pretty sure you can see. So this is literally like a gel texture consistency. It's kind of like a jello, and then when you, it's like a jello that's not fully hardened. That's the best way to explain it. I don't mind the texture. I love this stuff. So this is the only thing, when I started using this, was the new thing that I was including in my skincare, and I know for a fact it's the only product that has niacinamides, the amount that this moisturizer has, and squalene. So those two ingredients are really, really good ingredients. They're becoming very popular, especially niacinamides. It's really good for this hydration of your skin, and I have noticed a difference in my skin. Like, I can honestly say this is the first product that I have ever used skincare wise that I immediately noticed some difference in my skin, and I was shook. I was like, okay, nah, it's just my mind, you know, it's just me trying to really like this product. But I kept using it and kept using it, and for the most part my skin has been what is it called, it has been acne free. I haven't had a lot of breakouts or bumps. I just had a few when I, you know, the lady time, and I'm so shook that this is $12. I can honestly tell you guys that this has definitely become like my top moisturizer. I stopped using my Sunday Riley $65 moisturizer to continue to use this just because that's how much I love it. Like, I love this so much. It's only $12. If you're looking for a good moisturizer that's not going to break the bank, especially, you know, because you have to be rebuying moisturizers as you finish them up, this is amazing. love this stuff. Moving on to, I have 2 setting sprays, and I have to mention this quickly because it's just something that's going to be in every month. It's an every month favorite already because it's like a staple holy grail in my collection, and it's the Milani Fruit Fetish setting spray. It doesn't have to be the Fruit Fetish, but these smell amazing. I am less than halfway on this, like, so this is almost gone. This one, I started using it in September. It smells delicious. I love the scent of both of these. So we have dragon fruit peach and kiwi watermelon, as well as mango coconut, but these I prefer over the mango coconut. I mean, it smells refreshing. These just smell delicious, refreshing, and all of the above. So these definitely favorites for sure. Then we have foundations. These are fairly new. I would say it's not a foundation that I mention every month. So I have the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and I know I hadn't tried this, you know, and this had been raved about for so long. This is the normal to oily foundation. I have mine in the shade 220 Natural Beige, and I love this foundation. So my favorite way to apply it, I do enjoy applying it with the sponge, but when I apply it with the brush, I specifically love it even more. And this brush, this is the Moda brushes. It was like from their Mythical Dragons collection. This one is amazing. This is kind of like a flat top kabuki. It's really, really nice, really, really soft, and it blends your foundation beautifully. Specifically, I just love to pair it with this one, and it has been my go-to combo. So if you guys don't know, I do have a coupon code, discount code with Moda brushes. If you would like to use it, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it will save you some coin. I always have that information in the description, or I will put the code right here so you guys can get some cash flow off if you decide to order with them. They have amazing brushes. I honestly really, really love them, and they are my daily brushes, specifically this one. Next, we have this foundation, which is a Too Faced Born This Way matte foundation, and I already have a review, so I will leave it down below so you guys can check it out and see what I think, and you know, all the info on this foundation. But if it's my favorites, clearly that means I have loved it, and I really have. This is in the shade a light beige, and I really, really like that it has a pump. I love how sleek and tall it is. It's just such a good foundation. If you're looking for a matte foundation, a higher end one, this is the one I recommend, and this would be kind of not a dupe for it. I'm just saying like an affordable matte foundation that's not super flat. It's actually what I'm wearing on my skin today, and I just love these 2 foundations. They have been my go-to. Concealer that I have been loving, specifically pairing it with this one, and I actually am wearing it today with the other one as well, is the Born This Way. I kind of have been using this little trio of Too Faced, and I will say that this foundation works beautifully with my other primers, my other setting powders, and my other concealers. I have just, you know, really enjoyed using these 3 together. So from the Born This Way line, I have been using the face products, basically foundation, concealer, and powder. This is the Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder in Translucent. Love this stuff. Sets your foundation so beautifully, so flawlessly. And not just this one, my other foundations as well. It has become my favorite powder. This concealer, I have loved it for a couple years already, since way before this foundation came out, and it's still my ride or die. This is in the shade Vanilla. It's such an amazing high-end concealer. I love it. So this has been my combination, my perfect combination, and I'm obsessed. And then another face product that I have been loving is this Wet n Wild Contour Makeup Stick. I love this stuff. So I had been really wanting to get into cream contouring because I just, you know, I would just see people do it, and the, you know, the makeup just looked a little more put together and a little more flawless. So I decided to try it, but I didn't want to buy like an expensive product. I already bought the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel, something like that. And yes, it works good. It's just too orange for my skin. And this, I personally love a little bit more because it's a specific contour stick, and I just dab it where I want. I haven't even had to like roll it up. That's all I've been using since I bought it. So I've been loving this. This is the color Oaks on You, and it's just perfect for my skin. I really, really love how easy it is. It doesn't dry super quick, so it gives you enough time to blend the product out. There's other products where you apply it and, you know, you're barely going to blend it and it's already drying, and, you know, it just looks streaky and ugly. This looks beautiful. I've blended it out with my sponge and my brush, and I love both ways. It's just beautiful, and it's so affordable. That's the best part, so I'm so happy with this. And then for the rest of the face, I have been loving this Pixie by Petra Nuance Quartet, which is a little quad, and this is a face quad in the shade Honey Nectar. Guys, this is the only one I've used. They send me a PR. Obviously, they send it to me in PR, but you guys know I'm always honest with the products that I like, if I like them or if I don't like them, and I love this. This is the only one I got out because I was like, okay, I want to film. I want to use the other ones on like a trying new makeup video. They also have a little palette like this for eyeshadow, and it's beautiful. This one I am obsessed with. I love palettes like this that have more than one function. So you have your blush, your contour, and 2 highlighters in here. Like, this is a perfect travel little palette. It's compact. It has a really good quality mirror, and the highlighters are beautiful. Well, everything's beautiful, but I have really, really been using this one nonstop. So whenever I want to set my cream contour, I have been using this color, and it works beautifully. These are amazing. The highlighters are beautiful. Look at that. And these can become like really, really, really like glowy, or they could be like a subtle glow or a glow from within. And I mean, look at my highlighters. They're looking a little ugly already. That's how much I've been using them. So I am obsessed with these. Now for lip products, I honestly am going to say I have been using lip balm more than I have been using other products. When I use lipstick like this, or when I use lip glosses, it's really when I'm filming. So when you guys see a video and I'm wearing glosses, that's because I wore it specifically for the video. So I do get good use out of my products because I use them constantly throughout the month because I film. But, you know, with everything going on and wearing masks, it's kind of defeats the purpose to wear a lip gloss because that is going to be a hot mess. But sometimes my lips do feel a little dry, crusty, dusty. So I apply a little bit of this, just like a wash of it on my lips so they won't get like dry with the mask. And this is the Milani Fruit Fetish Dragon Fruit Peach lip balm. This is kind of like a glossy lip balm, but it is very soothing, very like hydrating on the lips, and I absolutely love it. This one has been my favorite for the month of September. Dragon Fruit Peach. It smells delicious. It tastes delicious. You're not supposed to eat it, but you know, sometimes it just tastes it and it's so good. So the 2 glosses that I have been using a lot for tutorials and my videos and stuff are the Lifter. I cannot stress how much I love these, and I need to stop talking about them. I know you guys are gonna be like, girl, you talk about those every month. That's for good reason, because I love them. They're so good. These have hyaluronic acid, and at first when I read like, oh, they're gonna smooth your lips, I was like, that's a lie. That's just a gimmick. It actually feels like your lips are so smooth, and they smooth out the lines in your lips, which I love so much. So these are the 2 colors that I've been using the most. I do try to switch out the colors, but these, I was stuck on these. So we have 002 Ice, and this is a perfect shade if you don't like anything with color, or for it to be like super glittery or sparkly. This is like your clear shade. I know it looks like a milky pink shade, but on the lips it's definitely going to look more just like a kind of like a clear gloss with the babyest hint of pink, but barely nothing. So there you go. And then the other shade is 003 Moon, and this is like your glitter sparkle, not glitter but sparkle, like kind of looks holographic sometimes, but I don't know, I'm just bad at describing glosses, I guess. But this color is beautiful. None of these that have glitter in them are actual like thick glitter that you feel on the lips at all. They're not gritty, they're not thick, they're not uncomfortable. They're just so smoothing on the lips and glossy and plumpy, and oh, They're beautiful. I don't know how much more I can talk about these. I have like 8 of them. I still have to go look for the ones from CVS because the colors are beautiful. So if you don't know, CVS has 5 exclusive shades, and then you can get all the other shades at Target, Walmart, online, Walgreens, all those stores if they carry them. But for sure, Target and Walmart are the cheapest to buy them from. Because I saw them at CVS and they were like hitting $9, and Walmart has them, I think it's like $6.98. So super cheap. I always love buying my drugstore makeup at Walmart because that's the cheapest, and the next place, which is like a cent or 2 cents more, would be Target. So just letting you guys know that. And then lastly, a higher end, I would say, lip gloss, or a more expensive one. Patrick Ta lip glosses are honestly so good. I kind of feel like they're a little underrated, but they're really good. This is their Major Glow Lip Shine, and this is in the color She's an Influencer. Why did I have to snap? I don't know, but She's an Influencer. These are so nice. Now the dofa applicator is very tiny. That's the only kind of like but I would have with this, but they're so they're so beautiful. This is very glittery as well on the lips, so you kind of have to like apply it a couple of times because the dofa applicator is so little. But the shimmer, like the sparkle in this, the colors are like blue, pink, purple, gold, and then it's just so beautiful. This one's actually minty on the lips. It doesn't feel like a plumping gloss. It just feels and smells minty, which I don't mind at all. But these are beautiful. The packaging so sleek and chic. Love these. And that's my last favorite. I don't have any disappointments except this past week and in the month of September. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But you know, I'm keeping a positive mind. I'm looking forward to this camping trip, which I am going to try to vlog. I'm excited for it. It's going to be an adventure, but I'm so happy, and I feel like we need a little time out. And yeah, we'll share that with you guys on my vlog. I will leave my channel link down below in case you would like to check it out, and be on the lookout for the vlogs that are coming. I have been vlogging, so I will be catching up on all the editing once I get back. I'm so excited to have those videos for you guys as well. And yeah, thank you guys so much for all your patience, for, you know, all your support. I really appreciate you guys, and that's basically it. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.